Morning, good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm very happy to welcome all of you to this meeting because we are meeting after almost 3-4 weeks. This meeting is very helpful to us to see each other, to know each other and see that we are all together and are all fine and happy. So GIO told us to develop a project on capacity building for the Asia Pacific region. Accordingly, they told all the regions to prepare a project so that some money can be provided for some capacity building activities. We prepared the project and we sent it to the GIO. They had some comments and then they told us, okay, until we send you your comments, you may just hold on the presentation which we have done. And also, but informally, we will discuss that what we plan to do and what are other activities we have in pipeline. In fact, the capacity building project is to develop skills and the manpower in the Asian Pacific countries. Some of the countries, they are very good. They have a number of trainers. They have no problems. They can conduct training programs. They have resources and things like that. But some of the countries in our region, they do not have the trainers. I don't want to name those countries now here, but some of the countries, there is not even a single globe trainers. Now, what our efforts in this project will be to train the trainers in the countries where there is no trainer. And we would like to take the help of the trainers in the countries where we have many trainers. Like, for example, if there is a very good trainer in Taiwan working on atmosphere, or somebody working on soil in Thailand, working on biosphere in Philippines, or anything like that, we would like to invite them as the trainers, and then we would like to have training programs to strengthen the capacity of the countries where there is no trainers. Like what we plan to do, first we would like to have sort of a train the trainer workshop virtually. And we will invite 2 participants as recommended by the country coordinator to join the virtual training. And in the virtual training, we will have the trainers. And this virtual training will be dealing with all the globe protocols like atmosphere, biosphere, pedosphere, and also hydrology. And in addition to that, we would also like to have some activities like the project activities. And we feel that at least 2 activities each protocol. So if we have 4 protocols, we would like to have at least 8 activities which will be discussed and developed during this project. Like, for example, if we have biosphere, in biosphere, it could be something like a green up and down or something like that. And also like, if I'm not sure if you had some, we have developed one activity which is in the globe manual also, where we have a small beer and a big beer and 2 plastic sheets with a small square, big squares. And the conclusion in that activity, smaller the pixel size, clearer is the picture, something like that. So 2 activities for soil, 2 activities, and maybe more activities. So at least 8 activities. We will be having presentation of these 8 activities for each 2 protocols. And also these activities we would like, if any country have any idea which activities can be included, we will be very happy. In RCO, we are preparing these activities, but this we will share with all of you. But these activities are quite flexible. This can be more activities because what we find that it is fun for the students and the teachers to do globe activities. Say, for example, in soil, we take up soil like we take sand, we take silt, we take clay, three different types of soils. And if we want to see water holding capacity of these different type of soils, and also uh, how these soils can be retaining the water, how much is the percolation in these different type of soils, something like that. And I know Charlie, I don't know how many of you know Charlie from Thailand. He showed us in one of the workshop this activity very nicely. Maybe we will invite him as one of the expert, maybe something like that, to this soil visual virtual activities, like something like that. At least 8 activities we are going to do. And we are going to identify best of the best trainers from the region. And also, we would like to have some volunteers. If there is some trainers, we would like to have that. After doing that, then we plan to have 2 person-to-person workshops. Virtual workshop is for all together one virtual workshop. Then we will have 2 person-to-person workshop. One workshop will be for the Asian countries, like, and the other will be for the Pacific countries, like those who are the what we call as the ocean countries, because so that it becomes more easy to travel. And so the 2 will be person-to-person workshops, and those who will be attending the virtual TTT will be invited for this person-to-person workshop, for which RCO GIO is going to put up the expenses for the 2 participants. Like that will include accommodation, the travel, the food. And if any country want to send more participants, say for example, if some country want to send 3, 4 participants, then for additional travel for additional participants will be the responsibility of the country. So that now we will have virtual TT, which will be 2, at least 2 participants, the teachers or trainers, whatever recommended by the country coordinators, those who will attend, and those 2 trainers who will be attending the virtual meeting will be invited for the person-to-person workshop, and we will be having 2, at least 2. And maybe if the participants feel it will be too difficult, maybe we can find 3 or, but RCO or GIO is going to pay only for 2 participants, 2 trainers from each country. And if there is more, then the country can pay their own expenses. And also the commitment of the trainers who will be attending the virtual training and person-to-person training, we will, like each trainer, train at least 20 teachers in response, so that there is something like in each country there are 40 teachers who are trained. So that is how one activity of the project is that we would like to have the training activities involving each country to participate in this activity. Any comment on this? Any question on this before I proceed further? So 2 workshops, person to person, one for the Pacific region, so that travel is not very difficult, or something like one for the Asian countries. Like we will divide these countries, like for example, I did little homework, and then I thought maybe why don't I remove it? Like for example, what we can have Nepal, Bhutan, India, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Thailand, these nearby countries or something like that. Vietnam could be one person-to-person workshop. The other could be Micronesia, Taiwan, Japan, Korea, Fiji, New Zealand could be another one. And where this meeting will be organized will depend on the invitation and the interest of the country where we are going to host this country workshop. And as I mentioned, one of the emphases in the training will also be the activity, how these activities will be there. Another thing what we have large amount of data on Globe website, several 100 million of data. And also what we can do with this data. The idea is to use this data and help the students to prepare the IVSS projects. And also see that the data analysis, data capacity, and also visualization of data. So that we should make our students and the community aware what is the use of this data which is being collected, how this data is used for developing the projects, and also how we can do the activities. That is also the part of this project which we plan to do. And also then we have a number of activities, such something like we have a regional GLE, we have science festival, we have many activities like celebration of scientific days, like Taiwan participated in the World Water Day activities hosted by Italy. And then also we have Earth Day celebration, and we are going to discuss that after this my discussion. So that also we would like to have one regional GLE, because we have not met really after Hyderabad. And everyone is very keen to meet and to discuss things like face to face. And also maybe we can have what we call a lake walk expedition. If the situation is normal, in Nepal, like Asia Pacific Science Festival could be in Taiwan, or many other places like where also the exchange program, like we could not hold our regional meeting this time in Pattaya. Next time, hopefully we plan to do our regional meeting in Maldives or something like that. See, we would like to have many more activities to be included into this activity, for which we may not have resources, but we can all try together to raise the resources. Now the project start from today. Okay, and we have to conclude this project by January 2024. I'm just waiting green signal, the approval of the money from GIO, but I'm sure that some money, very little money, will be available to us, and we would like to make use of this money in the best way we can do. And we have to do all the activities before January 2024, and we have to submit the report in February 2024. One thing which I will like to request all of you, whatever the small activity may be, please keep us informed, because that helps us a lot. And after that, each country will be requested and will be required to submit a Globe Star. This year we have submitted 8 Globe Stars. Day before yesterday, Yogender sent me a Globe Star on one of the activity JICA project, which we are going to send to GIO. So that will be our 8th globe star this year. Like we had one from Bhutan, one from Taiwan, from Maldives. We had one. Sorry, we had one from Vietnam, and one on air quality. So like that, all these globe stars, and one on the regional meeting. All globe stars are there on the globe website. Please review all these globe stars, and then please, I'm waiting globe star from Philippines and also from Australia. Bill organized number of activities as mentioned, and we would like Bill for a globe star. If you need any help from RCO, please let us know. We will be very happy to help. Good. Okay, so we would like to have more globe star. Also, I'm happy to see Victoria is with us. Victoria, we tried to have a training program in New Zealand, and hopefully still that is on. And if that can be part of our capacity building project or something like that, maybe we will be very happy to discuss and also proceed further. First of all, I request each one of the country coordinator to really identify 2 trainers from each country, those who will be your resource person for at least couple of years. Any question, any comments, any suggestion? Before I share my screen, any question?
Is that 2 existing trainers, Desh, that you're looking
Pardon?
for?
Yeah.
Are you wanting the names of 2 existing trainers in that country or potential trainers?
What we really want, we want 2 trainers who will be attend the virtual training meeting, and also who will be attending the person-to-person meeting, and also train 20 teachers in the country back. Say, for example, if you suggest 2 names, like if you suggest your name or somebody with you, so you will be attending the virtual meeting, and also you will be attending person-to-person meeting, and then you will be training 20 teachers, and the other trainer will be training 20 teachers. So that the idea is that when you go back, like when you attend 2 trainings and then you train 40 teachers, at least some trainers will be available in your country. That is the whole idea. So that you feel that, okay, X is good, he is going to train, he will be able to training, and then depends on you. Okay, where is my, I forget, I missed my link. Okay, any question, please? Sina, can you share? I don't know where my link is gone.
Okay, sure.
Okay, Bill, you have any question, please? Any comments? Damayanti, any question?
No, sir. No.
Okay, Sean? Okay, now what GIO told us to share something like that. Next. Okay, now we have this Earth Day coming up. Earth Day is 22nd of April, and we have sent you these posters. You remember? Did you get these posters? The poster on the right is prepared by a Globe student, which is a couple of years back, and we dig up this poster, and we had put up this on the messenger and also sent by email. What I suggest each country, please develop one poster for the Earth Day. And can you please send us this? Because on Earth Day, we can all play all the posters from all the countries together, like the one we have done for our this regional meeting. Like at the regional meeting, I'm sure you must have seen the last the presentation, which was the last present at the concluding session. So like that, if you have a couple of Earth Day posters prepared by the countries, prepared by the students, we would like to put them into sort of a folder, and that also becomes our resource material for our Earth Day. Okay, next. Okay, this is, if you look up a Globe website, www.globe.gov, you will find this picture. And the word Globe is interested here to collect, visualize, and connect. 3 activities which we have to do. And you can look into this activity into the Globe website. And from today, Globe has suggested us to collect this air temperature data challenge. The students are required. They are suggested to collect the air temperature data and send it to the Globe. And after that, those who will be sending the maximum Globe data, the regional coordination office, we will be providing the certificate to the students, one certificate to each country. Like say, for example, if there is one student who send or one school, let us discuss, send 100 data points. Okay, RCO is going to send a certificate for the temperature data challenge. And Globe will also send a certificate to NASA also. So that if there is a country, there is, and the minimum requirement will be 20 data points. It is not that if some countries send 1 point data, so it is not that. If any country sending more than 20 air temperature data points, then we will consider that, and at the recommendation of the country coordinator, who will be submitting the maximum number of data, we are going to send him a certificate of excellence. Next. Okay, this is how is that starting from March 25, that is today. During the 4 weeks, this is for the 4 weeks, leading to the Earth Day, Globe students are encouraged to participate in Globe Air Temperature Data Challenge. So this will continue for 1 month. And as I mentioned, those who are contributing the maximum, we are going to send him the certificate of excellence. This challenge entails a 1-day air temperature collection event that will take place around the world on 25th of March, followed by a series of activities throughout the following month, focused on visualizing and connecting the worldwide air temperature data. And the visit, you can visit this link for more details. And that is, if you like, we can send you this presentation to all of you, or you can open the Globe website. And this link is given on the Globe website. Please remember that this data collection start from today. Next. Earth Day with the Globe program, collect. That is how you collect the data, visualize the data. We have already gone through this exercise before, collection of data, how to visualize the data. You can see number of data entered by somebody, like we can have all the details of the data and we can visualize the data. Next. and ways to participate the connect. During the Earth Day celebration, students will have the opportunity to connect with members of the community who support and encourage the next generation of scientists and conservationists. Although it may not be everyone's path to become an earth science researcher, everyone can become a steward of the earth and bring the value of environment sustainability into their chosen career. It means that all of us, we can be at least concerned about the conservation of environment and the sustainability where we can all work together. I may not have a career as a scientist, but I can be aware of sustainability and I can be one of the sustainable scientists. Next. This is what Join from Philippines, she has prepared and suggested, and we have sent you all this, I'm sure. All of you must have gone. She suggested that for our regional activities, we can have from 17 to 22nd, we can have globe activities, where she has suggested the globe data collection, and also that various activities, and then on 24th, 22nd, we can have a sort of presentation of all these activities. And I'm sure we have already sent you this and you have gone through this. If you have any question, it is not necessary that you participate in all the activities. You can select one activity, you can select all the activities, you can select whatever you really can do that. And after that, we can really participate in this activity. Next. And now we have this virtual expedition to the sea. What Maldives, Shan, you are here? Where have you gone? Shan must be around. Okay. What we have done that if we are not able to have this expedition to the sea in April in this year, because the travel is still little risky, and also we may not be really would like to put anyone into health hazards. So what we decided, we are going to have virtual expedition to the sea. We are going to have something like learning by doing, and also we are going to do some activities which we can do that, like we can request Sean on that day so that salinity can be tested in the water, that how saline is the sea water, and also some school on the some of the ocean in the region, they can measure the salinity. We have a number of island countries here, and our friends can help. And also, what is the salinity of the inland water bodies, some lakes or something like that. So this is what we plan to do, to have the virtual expedition to the sea. And after that, we are going to have a person-to-person expedition to the sea, because this virtual expedition is a sort of a training for us for an expedition to the sea. We organized the expedition to the sea in Maldives 2-3 years back, because after Hyderabad we had no travel. Before that we had expedition to the sea. It was wonderful. We had participants coming from other regions, like we had participants from Oman, from India, from Maldives, from Philippines, from Thailand. So number of other participants who came, and it was a great experience for us to have this expedition to go to the ocean. Sean took us to the number of islands to show us, and also we had really good expedition training, And also for me, it was fun because I had plenty of vegetarian Indian food. A number of Indian restaurants are there. So the Chinese food and all type of food is available. And accommodation was not very expensive. And we hope as a follow of this virtual sea expedition to the sea, we are going to have person to person expedition to the sea in Maldives. Next. Okay, another campaign this year is the trees around the globe campaign. I'm sure Brian is sending all this material to all of you. And then 22nd May is the International World Biodiversity Day. And plants and the animals, they are the component of the biodiversity. The Arena Round the Globe Students Research Campaign, which the Europeans, they are in phenology campaign. And also we are doing here, some of them, they are doing the urban heat campaign, surface temperature. We are doing exchange activities, visit to school and so and so. So tree around the globe campaign is another activities in which our schools and our our schools can participate into these activities. Next. Trees around globe campaign, what are the protocols we can do here? Like biometry, which is the tree height. Like we can take the help of the clinometer. Clinometer can be prepared very simply. It can be done in a classroom. Very simple. Don't cost much. It don't cost more than $1.50 or something like that. Very easy to do it. Land cover. The land cover is that how much is the land cover? We can take the help of a densiometer, which again we can do very easily. And maybe in one of the next webinars, we can have this how to prepare clinometer and densiometer. Precipitation, we can take the help of rain gauge, which is again very simple. And what we need here is that the Globe program apps, there is a app, Globe Observer app also, where we can use that tree tool and the land cover tool. These two Globe Observer apps we can use, and we can participate in this activity. And that could also be the part of our, what we call the capacity building project, which we really plan to have. Next. Okay, Trees Around Globe campaign, kick-off webinar information. That is on the 6th of April. Please note the date. When the next Wednesday, 6th of April, at the time 11 a.m. is TDC. That is, I don't know how much it will be for us. It will be around something like, for me, it will be 8:30 or something, but for Tevan, it will be 11 night, or somebody in the Pacific, maybe after midnight, you check up this. And also that this will be recorded, and this recording will be, if you like, we will be able to send you the recording. The link of the website is for the webinar is given there. Tree Around the Globe Students Research Campaign in collaboration with the Globe European Phenology Campaign, United Nations Environment Program, Global Resource Information Center, Warsaw Center, Globe Poland, and the Urban Heat Island Effect. Many, Brian has put many number of agencies with whom he planned to do this webinar. And I know that many of schools, countries from Asia Pacific region, they join this. And also, if you remember, we also organized a webinar from him. And also this could be another activities which we can participate. Next. Okay, as I said, International Biodiversity Day, which is on May 22nd, we can start doing some activities for which we are going to send you the details of activities which can be done. Next. Okay, World Environment Day this year, it will be 50 years of UNEP. Stockholm Conference was in June first week in Stockholm in Sweden, and that was the International United Nations Conference on Human Environment. The title of the conference was on human environment, and at this conference, United Nations Environment Program took birth, and 5th June is designated as the World Environment Day. Many of you and many of us, we have been celebrating this day for many years, many activities we are doing. So that, and also UNEP is a strong partner for GLOBE program, and we would like GLOBE countries in the region to participate actively in this program. Next. Okay, this is the, also this year we have GLOBE Annual Meeting, which is May 25 to 28 July 2022. Unfortunately, which I am not very, I don't feel comfortable that again this year it is virtual. Really, I wanted this year to be face-to-face, person-to-person, so that there was opportunity to meet everyone to attend the conference. And but this year again, this is virtual conference, and this will be the dates are the same, July 25 to 28, and this is we would like to encourage many of you to join and participate in this conference. And those who want to make a presentation, the call for presentation is open, and applications are being accepted till March 31st of March. So this is only a couple of days. If you want to make any presentation, if your students want to make any presentation, please send it within a couple of these days, because after March 31st, this will be, the presentations will be closed. Next. Now this is that number of session is that building a stronger GLOBE community. That is session 1. Session 2 is communicating science in changing times, because the science is changing fast. And also you can see that in GLOBE also we have been changing according to the requirement of the society and the community. Connecting diverse audiences in GLOBE and beyond. We are now having, like for example, this session examines the GLOBE members connect with each other and with groups and outside of GLOBE in research. Furthermore, this session explores how these connections can drive behavior change to create a more inclusive learning environment. So that is here what we have been doing this. Okay. Now this there is a special session which is on collaboration within the GLOBE community, which is of our interest, like how many activities we are doing, the expeditions we are doing, and also expeditions, exchange programs, cross collaboration from one region to another region, so and so. So that is some of the sessions here. For Asia Pacific region, the organizing committee includes POM. POM, she's here. POM, she's one of the members from Thailand. She's the member of the International Organizing Committee. POM, okay. After that, And the next. Okay, the registration is registration for this will open in late April. Registration will be required for all participants, all presenters. Early birds is $95 and on 13 May. Full will be after under July 1, under $25, and then late registration begins from 2nd July, under $50. So this is the registration structure here for the participation. Next. Okay, can I get my screen back? Okay, so this is sort of presentation and the activities which we can have. And I would like each one of you to make suggestions and comments, and then okay, I have a message from okay, Williamson, Victoria. Yes, I will do that. Good afternoon. Okay, now may I now request everyone to react on that, and maybe first I request from Korea, Dongking, you have any comments on the capacity building project or some of the activities which we plan to have this celebration of many days? Kim? From Republic of Korea? Please, any comment? How is the situation of COVID in in Republic of Korea? Yes, of course, I will share this presentation and I will send you, Kim, no problem. Just after this meeting, we will send you that. Kim, no comment? Okay, Bill?
I think it's a really good idea to use international days and the activities that tie to that. That's what I've been doing for a while, and it's well received by teachers. There's a lot of information there, Desh, and I'm just looking at Victoria's message. It would be great if we could get a bit of an overview of particularly the training and the capacity building. That would be really good.
Okay. Because capacity building, we are going to have, as I mentioned, 2 virtual training as well as person-to-person training. We would like to have 2 hosts who will be hosting this training for the Pacific region and also for the Asian region. And I'm very happy that little amount will be available to us from GIO. In fact, that is the leftover money which we could not spend for this corona, and we persuaded the GIO to make use of this little money which we have left over from corona, that to use for the capacity building. And I think this is a good opportunity for us to really do something good for human. And we have time there, and also we will be developing the activities, and also I request each country to develop the activities. We can have many activities. Maybe a couple of days we will send you 1 or 2 examples of these activities. I still remember Charlie from Thailand. He showed us activity in one of the training he organized on the soil. And I have his contacts and will contact him also to invite him to give us some presentation on the soil. And that will be really wonderful. Hope you can contact Charlie.
You mean Dr. Charlie, right?
Yes, Charlie. Yeah.
I cannot contact him for a long time.
Yes, I know. But you understand. Yes. Okay. I will dig up his address and then contact him because he was a master trainer for soil many years in Thailand. Okay, Bill, thank you for your comments. Now we have Shan Ahmed. Shan. Bill?
Hi,
Yes.
yes, I'm here.
Yes. Shan is going for master's degree in Australia. Bill, he is coming to your country for his master's program in June.
Oh, okay. Where in Australia?
Eunice,
Perth. Okay, that's a long way from where I am. 3-hour flight. It's a long way.
yeah.
He'll be there a couple of years and then.
I'll be there for 1.5 to 2 years.
Okay. Great. But before you go, you get us a country coordinator who will host the next year regional meeting in Maldives, because everyone is keen to come to Maldives, and also for this.
If it is on my semester break, will you invite me also?
Yeah, sure, we will invite you. Don't worry. Okay, thank you,
Yeah,
Shan.
I will make the
Yes,
necessary
and,
arrangements before I
we all
leave.
wish
Don't worry.
you happy stay in Australia. But before you go, have a new country coordinator.
Yeah, I will make the necessary arrangements before I leave.
Okay. Philip from Micronesia. Philip, you want to make any comment? Philip. Philip, can you hear me? Okay, Philip is not responding. Damayanti from Sri Lanka.
Thank you very much for reminding us the environmental days, and I think so we all can participate in some of these, and I think we have a problem these days as we are now. We have a big crisis. Yeah, can you hear? Can you hear me? We have the power cut in daytime as well as in the night time too. So, however, we will try to admit 1 or 2 activities of data entering. So, we will participate in that soil or the tree challenge, as you said. Temperature and the tree height one.
Yeah, Damayanti, we know, we saw the newspaper report that fuel position is difficult and then electricity, but I hope and we wish everything get well soon, and then if we can help you globe Sri Lanka in any way, please let us know. And I'm sure the situation will improve soon.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank you joining us. And also now we have Professor Paliam. Professor Paliam, any comments, suggestions from you? Or Tina, you like to say anything? Okay, no teaching. Yoginda, you are here?
Yes.
Okay. Any comments or any suggestion?
I think the planning is very good. So we have to follow and we will follow. And this year we are planning for one training for university students and 3 for school students. So, and likewise, I'm preparing for one national conference of child clubs. The end of this year or in 2023, possibly. And if there is possible environment, then of course we will do this Pokhara expedition as well. So I hope this year it goes. So I will follow those schedules.
Director Yoginder, I sent you this morning the brochure which we prepared in 2017. Did you receive
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this time it will be more better than before.
Yes.
I hope so.
Great. Thank you, Yoginder. And also we can think of a training program for the Asian countries if we have to do some location. Also today we have Victoria with us. Victoria, can we have your comments?
Well, thank you for having me. Sorry, I'm driving. I've just dropped Brittany off at dance Friday night here. Apologies, I have not been able to make a webinar in ages. I've had so many clashes here, but this has been really interesting. Like to echo the other comments, there's a lot in this, but so it will be great to get the information afterwards. But I do second the comments about so good to have that structure in place around the international days. And I know that's something that resonates here. So I fully intend to pick this up and disseminate this with teachers and hope that we get some uptake in New Zealand. I think this is a great structure to follow. So thank you for all the information. And I couldn't hear all of it because I was driving, but I will read and re-listen to the presentation afterwards as well. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Victoria. Now we have Rod. Rod. Can you hear me, Rod, please? Okay, let me wait for Rod. In the meantime, can I request Pong from Thailand?
Okay, thank you, Dr. Desh, for sharing the information. For Thailand, we will try to encourage our students and teachers to join your campaign in RCO. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Pong. And also maybe our visit to Pokhara, when it can be, when the situation improves. Think on that. Okay. Yoginder is there. Then okay, Rod. Rod is here. Where is Rod? Rod. Rod, can you hear? I can see Rod. Okay. Dong Kim, you want to say anything?
Yes.
Philip, yeah, please. Yes.
Sorry, it's been a while. I'm in Chuk right now, so when I get back to Bombay, then I'll update you on everything. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, great. And I remember the interest of the teachers in Micronesia when we had a teacher training workshop. And how is Quenchi? Is he fine?
Come again?
Orange is good.
Already have,
Okay.
I think already been registered as member of the club. So try to see what we can, with the activities coming up, maybe we can set up a meeting, and then hopefully I will let you know
Okay.
personally. So right now I'm in Chuk, so I'll be back in Pohnpei hopefully next week, and then I'll let you know what's on our
Okay.
what's going to happen. Thank you.
Thank you, Cliff. Also now, Professor Paliam. Any comments or suggestion?
Right now is everything like with this COVID-19 and stuff. So it's like we are really trying hard, like trying to see what will benefit our teachers and students in case there's one identified. So we're looking at long distance teaching materials, providing teaching materials for students to take home. So that's our that's what we've been doing, like trying to come up with so forth.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Cliff.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, Professor Paliam, may I request you? Otina? Okay. Rod? Rod, you are here? Okay. Join. Join.
Hello. Hello,
Hello, hello.
everyone. Sorry, I was in another meeting. Thank
Oh
you.
my God. Okay. So any comments or any suggestion, because I see Rod is there, but not get any response from him. Join, how many meetings a day you attend?
Rod is not there.
Rod is not there, but it's okay. Joan, you want to say anything? No?
Oh,
John
none
is
so far. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Professor Paliam or Tina, any comments or any suggestion? In fact, Tevan made a wonderful
Hi.
presentation on
Yeah.
World and Water Day. So Tina, please.
Yeah, no question. Just thanks for this information today. So could you please send us the presentation? Today we will promote activities to our teacher and students.
Yes.
And also we hope the situation gets better soon, then we can have face-to-face workshop if possible.
Good.
Thank you.
Great. Okay, great. And also the festival. Yes. Great. Thank you, Tina. And say thanks to Professor. I think he's in some other meeting in Taipei. Okay. Okay. Now I am left. Okay. Any comments from Kim? Because we would like to hear from you if you have any comments or any suggestion. Okay. Okay. If there is no question, now what happened? All our webinars they are recorded. They are on the website. Okay, Professor, you are here. You want to say anything? Okay, thank you. Okay, all our webinars, they are recorded. They are on the website. They are on the YouTube. Today, webinar is also recorded. This will be on the YouTube and the website. But we are going to send each one of you this presentation, and we keep on sending the material, and also we will send you the date for the next webinar when we get a signal from the GIO regarding this. Okay, now here is the final money for you. Of course, we know money is there, but still I'm waiting just to be signed by somebody, the paper. Okay, and then we will have sometimes in second week of April our next webinar with more details, and also in the meantime we can start preparing that, identifying the trainers. These trainers who is going to stay with us for a couple of years and also give the training for 20 teacher. The idea is to involve everyone so that each country we have at least some trainers and the trained teachers so that we can really implement the program, smoothly. In some countries, I'm not worried, but in some countries, really I'm concerned that we should have more trainers in those countries. Okay. So today we have in this webinar around 11, 12 countries. That's a great number. We have India, we have Vietnam, Taiwan, Thailand, Australia, Republic of Korea, Micronesia, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Philippines, New Zealand. So we have many countries today, and that shows the interest that in our region we are interested, we want to work together, and also we would like to have many activities once this corona is gone. But only I'm scared that I had a news in paper that in South Korea, Republic of Korea, we have some difficult situation due to corona. I'm not sure how it is, but I hope that things will improve very soon in Sri Lanka on the economic front and in all other countries on the corona front. In India, we are quite open now. Again, we see same crowd on the roads and everywhere schools are open. Any comments, any suggestion, so that before really we close down the, any comments, any suggestion, please? Okay, if there
I
is
think no comment, no suggestion.
Yeah, okay. Please.
No comment, no suggestions. I think all have finished comments.
Okay, great. So that thank you very much, and then stay safe and happy, and then maybe we meet second week of April, more discussion on the capacity building project, and then how we are going to implement, and also if some country want to host the workshops, please let us know. And this will be 2 person-to-person workshop, or if required, maybe 3, if the travel is so economical in 3 countries, like we will do that. And then good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. So, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, picture. Anyway, it's okay. I'm sure that somebody must have taken the pictures. Okay.
Who is taking picture?
I think Ina, you have taken some pictures, Sonal?
I have taken some picture, but I can take it right now since everybody camera is open. So
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
thank you, everyone.
Official photographer is in Canada.
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you. The picture is taken. So okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.